是 Watson。我今天要画的是 Watson， 我今天要画的是黑板粉笔画。这只蜥蜴会被擦掉，我们今天要画这只鸟 Pelican 鹈鹕是不是这么念 ？OK，anyway， 一个大嘴鸟啊。我们用的是粉笔、黑板粉笔画写实画。好，我先设定一些目标，然后呢，我们就会立刻开始。先擦掉这只蜥蜴前2天画的，然后我们再画新的。Hello everyone, this is Watson from Canada, from Vancouver, Canada. We're doing live stream of my chalkboard drawing. Yes, I'm drawing with chalk, like this. Ordinary chalk. It's a regular chalk. Okay, not specially designed for art or for drawing. It's designed for teaching. It's writing, taking notes on the blackboards. But now we are going to use this to make a realistic drawing of animals tonight. So stay tuned with us. Okay, so let me set up my computer. And then we will start right away. We'll get it started immediately.好，我们今天要画的主题，就是右边下面这一只鸟。我们先设定一个目标，一个超级留言，3个小时内，2个小时内，将你的名字写在黑板上。OK， 然后会将你的名字写在黑板上。好，这是我们庆祝，如果有任何 super fan 超级粉丝送的超级礼物，我们就会把我们的超级粉的名字写在我们的黑板上。好，我们现在要画我们的pelican. So we're gonna draw a pelican today. We're going to do that. And before doing this new drawing, I will erase this old art. I will wipe out, and I leave the blackboard for this bird. Okay? So that's what we do every time. In my drawing session, on my live stream or blackboard drawing. Yeah, this is a nice looking okay, Orlando, what's that? 2095. Oh, it's an air company. It's an airship company. SpaceX. Hello. 2095. Yeah, come on. Yes, I've been waiting there for you. 2095. I will do my live stream till then. OK，然后我们现在要画这个 bird， 谢谢，black Santa， 哦，white Christmas black Santa，OK， Alright， 我们要画的是这一只鸟，正，OK，very active one， white powder， yes， 白色粉笔呀，我们用的是粉笔。I'm gonna erase this one. I will use this chalk today to make a new one, a new drawing. Yeah, surpass jets. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go. Super jets. All right. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna erase this one. So let's get started. All right. So I will move this away, and I'm gonna do recording while I am erasing this. Ice cream. Yeah, is that ice cream? Ice cream? Chalk. All kind of chalk. Not just one kind of chalk, not all kinds. One kind of chalk. The same all over the world. We use chalk. Okay, I'm gonna erase this one. So, yeah, it have to go. So it have to go. So I erase it. Yeah, like a dinosaur. Thousand years ago, I mean, not thousand, not 100,000 years ago. Okay, this dinosaur, this lizard, this iguana, this iguana. Okay, see the eyes like a crocodile. Okay, so say goodbye. Yeah. I destroy my art every time when I finish it one for a few days. I erase it and I'm going to draw a new one. 所以每一次我要画一个新的图，我新的粉笔画，我就必须把旧的给擦掉。把旧的擦掉之后呢，我们就可以画新的。所以我们这一只鸟呢，就会在我们的黑板上。So you see this pelican will flying on my blackboard like this. So you see this blackboard. So when I finish, it will see this bird just exactly like what you see on my mobile phone here. Now it's empty, right? But I'm gonna to draw this bird. Okay, so now let's get started. Now, yeah, see what we do, how we do this. Yeah, pick up your chalk and try to find the the place. I think you got this angle right there. Goes down, and I've got this plate here. Okay, 1, and I give it 1 chalk, 2 chalk, 3 chalk. I think he got a head over here. Okay, he got a round head. Oh, maybe they're big. And then I will put his eye over here. One, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so he got his head here. And then his eye over here. And connect to his long, big mouth. Right there. Okay. Alright, so how long is it? Goes up to here. Then you see the shape like this, going down. He got the tips right there. Actually, these tips are his brick. Okay, so I just try to make it just like this, and then this is the lower brick. Lower brick like this. Okay, this is her hair, and then he got a sandbag. I think this is the jaw. His lower jaw, so they can put a lot of food. Okay, this here, put the mouth here. So it's very dark. Probably cannot see that. Alright, probably this big. Okay, and then I think this is the forehead, and this is the jaw, and this is the neck, the top of his head, right here. Let me think, let me see. I think he got much longer. Okay, so I have to go up here. Oh, maybe I need to make this shorter. I put his head a little bit lower there. I put his head higher above, so I move his eye a little bit higher. Okay, so this is a forehead. Okay, this is bricks, and this is the head. Put this eye over here. I think this is her hair over here. Okay, so I'm putting his head higher. Longer. Yeah, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Sounds good. Yeah, try to get the right size of this bird. Okay, so this is a shadow. This is the neck. Let me see. Yeah, even looks like not too complicated. When you just touch it and you found it, oh, it's more than what you think. You got a lot of stuff here. Look at the shape. Okay, he's a black. His wing. He's on the water. Hi, 小丸子，小林生奈子。Okay, so I'm a little confusing here. I got the eyeball here. got his brick, the face right there. Okay, and then got the hair right here, right there. Yeah, just give some shade, some line over here. Okay, let me see. It sounds not right. I think it get his neck too strong. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you have to make this really okay. The shape and the size, right? Yeah, give the shape very smooth line connecting. It's always awesome job. Yeah, thank you, Whiskey Wish. Thank you. Thank you for your support of this channel. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to be better, understanding more about chalk drawing, and I will share with everyone I know. So probably I'm not the best, but I'm pretty brave. I'm pretty bold in exploring this not so popular chalk drawing media, if you understand me, if you know what I mean. What I mean, if you read me. They say if you read me. Okay, I try to make this pelican nice. And I think I got this. A light. I don't think it's right. I put the eyes a little bit forward here. The eyes here. Wait, this is the hair. This is what really his neck. This is just the throat and the soft back here. So this is her hair. Wait, why this cannot be wider? Yeah, I make this sketch pretty much longer than I used to be because he got a very unique shape post. So I have to catch his post. I think I need to make this a little bit smaller. Right there. Okay, I hope I get this right. Not easy. Yeah, I'm trying to find all the proportions right before I go more detail. All right, so let me see. I'll try to get the shape. Okay, now I'm going to draw some light and shadow so I can begin my detail. We work with detail. So now I have give some light and shade, light and shadow, the basic light and shadow. Okay, let me find. Yeah, we need to find the chalk. That is good to apply the light and the shadow. Alright, so I found this one. I found a little chalk here. So the light is coming from here. Okay, so the light comes here, so all his here are very bright. Yeah, if you have okay, so this light here very bright, and the mouse here very bright, right? And here is so dark, it's no light, and here all the dark. And you can see the light face here, very good light in here, and he got very good light over here, the neck, because light is coming from here, so he is very bright here. And of course he got very bright over here, but he got some shadow on his back, and he got a very good light on his wing, so I give a very bright shade over here. And he got very good light over here as well. So we have a basic light and shade pattern or distribution. You can see that this is a shadow. This is some light reflecting here, but he got a shadow here. All right. So now you see this probably a dimensional looks now, because we have introduced the light and shades in, and I don't think he got this very big. He got these very small tips here. So this just remind me, I gave a very small tips there for this bird. Oh yeah, just erase some chalk. Okay, then I will draw that later with more detail. All right. So now I have a basic shade of this bird already there. You can see. Okay. So if anyone got questions, 有没有问题啊？有没有大家有没有疑问要问呢？Of course 这边有一些 light 的，像这边有光线，这里也是有光线啊，所以可以给它一些光在上面。这是它的头发，它有很奇怪的头发。好，我们等一下再来画。好，这里都是影子哦，我们把它擦掉，不要给它太明显。好，有一点点的灰调就可以了啊。Alright, so now I'm going to draw the detail. Yeah, let's go do it. 我们现在开始画。当然，我们呢画了这么多这个 动物哈，大家也是，如果你是第一次来的话呢，你可能觉得很复杂，其实呢不会啊，我们画都是有步骤，一步一步来的，所以呢不用担心啊，跟着画，或者跟着看。好，我们画眼睛，眼睛呢它是一个眼珠是黑的，所以我们把眼珠呢把它留下来黑色的这一块，刚开始呢也只要大致形状有就好了啊，我们的细节会慢慢加进来。好，这是它的边界线，它的眼圈。So he got a eyelid around his eyeball. OK， 当然他的眼圈呢会这样子。细节我们等一下再来画啊。OK， 然后它的下眼眶，上面的眼骨，哦，这里呢是它的侧面。哦，所以这里是它的一个骨头，眼睛骨头的部分。这些部分呢，我们在细节的还可以再做，所以现在还不需要踩这个。我们先画鼻子这一个，鼻子前端。OK。好，你可以看到呢，是它的嘴部、鼻子连接的部分。OK，his mouth， is a bone, the brick. Okay, so he got a structure like this. Let me show you. He got his bricks over the top, so it goes like this. And very bright because the light on the left, the light's coming there, so it got very bright shapes. But be careful, the shape, it goes like this, and then a little curve. You go down. « 非常小的一个弧形，我们在这里呢，给它画一个弧形啊。给它一个形状。 Hello, glass duck. Yeah, you can call it duck. Yeah, anyway, it's an animal, it's a bird. Okay, so first we go this side. This is the top of his mouth. And then it goes like this. Okay, just a little very light touch. This is the upper bricks, very bright, like a knife, like a knife, like a very sharp and strong. Okay, so it's very shiny. So it got very shiny, very straight, very shiny. Right, and then yeah, it goes the shadow here, but right here it goes connect with the jaw here. Okay, so we go. This is a shadow. I got a very shape, different shape over there. So you got a shadow right here. Okay, so there's the mouth, and of course he got a very big sandbag right there. So how do you do this? Yeah, give a very light shade on the bottom because the light is over there. I give a very light shade in there. And then he got a shadow like this. Okay, he got a very light shade here. And then he got some refractive light over the bottom of his lower brick. This is not a brick, like a sandbag here, so he can storage food. Actually, here a little bit lower here. Sandbag like that. Is it softer here? Then you got the shadow right there. You got the shadow right here. And right here, it's so dark. Almost can't see anything. Okay, let me see. I put this. Little bit higher right there. Okay, so we just leave there simple. When it's just started, you don't need to make a lot of them. Okay, so there's a light. I think there's a light area. I'll give some light, basic light, right here. I'm going to do this very bright. The edge here. I give some light here inside, not too black, but some light refracting here. It's so not so dark, but still some light over here. So make the shadow very, much light, not a dead black spot. Okay. So let me see if I need to do anything. Okay, this is a shadow here. Okay, so now I'm going to do his face and his hair, beautiful hair, the forehead. Okay, he got a light. start here, it's under the light. So I should give the face first some light. Okay, I need a shadow. Here. Okay, so his nose is not too big here. Yeah, now I'm going to draw this very important part. To separate of his bricks and the mouth. The bricks, lower brick and upper bricks. Okay, so that's the size here, and he got a bright bricks over there. Okay, it's a face. A very good light here. Okay, then he got a shadow right there. And that's all. Looks like he got this more turned this way. Okay, so got it here. Under the shadow. Okay, so now I'm going to make this wet here， 就把这一块亮光要抓到位置。Okay, now I'm gonna do all the light. Okay, do the hair according to the direction, how they grow, how they flow. Okay, I put this a little bit back here so you can see that clear with the full view of this drawing. Okay, so you see now I'm doing his body. Now this got light over here, and then he got some shadow because he's light over there, and I got a very bright. Okay, there's a big, huge drawing on this small blackboard. You know the blackboard has only this size, right? So it's about 17 inch, 50公分，30公分，40公分左右吧。所以没有办法画很大的，但如果把它画满的话呢，感觉很大啊。OK， 好，其实这里呢是有影子的，但是在这个边界 ，the edge is a little bit dark, not little bit, very dark， so 是那个 contrast。 Okay, so I made this very. Okay, here it got very dark right there. The shadow. But right there, there's some connection here. Okay, it's very bright. Alright, so we covered everything already, but it's only 40% finished and we have a lot more detail to do. So before moving on with more detail, then we'll sit back and take a look if everything correct at this stage, at this moment. If it's right, then I will move to the next step to make the drawing more realistic with this very ordinary chalk. Okay. So you see, this is a very beautiful line here. Yeah, I can. We need to fix this later. Now I just remind me I have to make this very sharp contrast over there. Now, let me see. Everything's okay. Oh, no. I think I draw. Let me see this. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, not too good. Okay, I think I have to make some change. The shape is not quite correct. Let me see, what can I do? think I have to bring his back right here. Otherwise it will be too big. So now I'm going to make a very big change here. Alright. Yeah, that's a big job, big job. Let me see, let me think about it one more time if I need to do it. Okay, I need to do some change. No, I think I make his... Okay, this one is okay, but I need to bring up his back a little bit more, so I need a shade here. Okay, so let me see if I put this here. And make the shadow right there. And I move the light of the other light over here. If I have to make this longer. Okay, so I have to make his mouth a little bit longer. Okay, as much as possible here. That's why, because I do not have a big, sometimes just oversized. I just make the wrong estimate. Okay, so I make his mouth a little bit longer, and then I stop right here, and his mouth will be much longer than here, up to here. Oh, yes, I reached the maximum right here. You see the edge. I've already touched the edge here. So now I have to move. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, more than 4.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so the length is okay. And then I'm gonna to draw this a little bit up here. I make it a little bit back here. Then I got a shadow right there. Got this, I got this, okay, so I got his back right here. And then I have his wing over here. So this part will be very dark. So I wipe out a little more. So here is a dark side. And then here. Now we make the mistake because I thought this was very big. So it's oversized on my blackboard. So I have some misjudgment of the size and the proportion. So that's what happened when you draw a big, oversized drawing. Okay, so now I think I'm down, and I need to make this part shadow and the dark, and then his and then here. There where he missed his water, so you don't see that a lot. He's on the water, so there's the water here. Okay, so now it makes like much more sense. Not exactly the same, but it's much better now. I feel better now. Okay. Alright, so I adjust the size, I adjust the position, I adjust a lot. So you see, I make mistakes. Yeah, that's what all the live stream is all about. You see everything immediately. How I made mistake and how I correct them. How I survived from this mistake. You know, like we play, you know, if you play any sport, like a golf, yeah, you always made up your mistake, how to rescue your mistake. Not every time you hit the right spot. So there's a lot of rescue, you know, there's a very good rescue. But before you have a very good rescue, you have to make some mistakes. Then you have something miracle to do to bring it back. All right. So now Yeah. Okay. Tough time. Let me put this here. All right. Let me put the center. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to do the detail now. Okay. Oh, I spent a lot of time here. Okay, so let's get to do more detailed work. So I can start from the eyeball. So there's a black eyeball here. And make it very round shape and the dog. And I need to keep the shape like it is a bird. Okay, and then I need to draw this line. A light. I need very good tips. So let me find out. Yeah, maybe I have this one. I give a very sharp highlight light here and find here. Right, and he got some light. I need a very fine detail here. The edge. Got some light. And now this is the upper part of his eye ring here. Oh, then this very important right there. He got a shadow along the face, along his brick. Yes, he got a light here. And then, oh, I put his hair. Okay, even more longer here. Okay, and then this is nose. And now I count his brick. Okay, this lower bricks. It's an adjustment. I need some adjustment here. Okay, because with this very bright, you can keep the light. Okay, and then he got the mouth tips here. Okay, that's a very important part here. So you get very bright, shiny shade here. And then now this bar is a lower bricks, light, very smooth curve. God. Okay, and then let's take this part. Okay, and now I'm drawing this part here. Alright, I have already give the shade here. There's a little line over here. And now I'm going to draw the textures. So he got a texture like some stripes. We got yeah. We got some kind of a matrix or mesh. Yeah, the mesh is like a wave, 像织网一样。所以这边呢就要把这个感觉画出来。所以要一条一条排列这排列不是很困难，你要把它做出来很自然的纹理不能太整齐，也不能没有方向好，所以它在这一块呢，也有这边下来但是在这一块呢，这些地方是比较暗。这里呢，这些都要分开来。粉笔比较粗所以你会觉得它叠在一块 我们用细一点的。这里面呢会有一些。因为有一些地方会比较边界线，它比较暗，所以你要把这个边界线做出来。然后呢，这边呢稍微亮一点点。这里也是一样。我把这条。OK。好，我们把这一块弄好了，我们现在画脸了。OK， 这里呢非常的亮。好，这里呢就是它的。前端比较亮。 先把这一块。OK， 把这些影子。好，然后把这一块。Okay. Hi, and this memo do okay. I hope I really right. Hi everyone, thank you comment, thank you drop by my live stream. Chalkboard drawing. Okay, so he got he's staying in the water, so there's water the end here. So you see the shadow, some reflection there. So yeah, you can see some light reflecting here. But right there, this is the age right here. Okay, so now I'm going to draw this part. Okay, there's a wind. And there's the back. And there's the shadow. You can see the lights coming on the top. And let me see what else I can do. I need a shadow right there. Very strong shadow here. You can see even there's some shadow there. Okay. All right. And let me see. Got this one here. Okay, so pretty much I've spent a lot of time here. Okay. All right, I think I've done everything now, and let me do the final touch, and then we'll say call it a day of this session tonight. Okay, let's do the final touch. So the final touch is here. I seal. It goes to the eye. The eye is very important. So I have to clean up all the chalk. Okay. And then I have to give the light highlight here very strong. I have to make it, and then I have make this upper light here very bright. Right. Then I give this check here some light. Okay, and here much light. And then I need to give the highlight to his eyeball. Right here, I give a dot. Not so big, very little. And I think I got too low. I drop again. I make it the top. So it's very hard to control because the chalk is too big. So right in the top corner. Okay, so top corner is good because the ball is a vowel, like a crystal ball. Right, and then I need to make all the edge light very clear. So I got the light here. I got the light all over here. And then I have to make this smooth, moving down, clear. And this part shiny and clear. And of course here you have to go with very good light, and this is the light shade. Okay, then I need to make this part very bright and hot edge over there. All right. I need some light over here. Need a shadow right there. Okay, this is the wind of the top. And he got some light here. Let me do it here. Okay, I have to hold it, and I give some light here. Okay, so I've done my work, I hope. All right, so let me show you. That's the Pelican of today. Okay, so you see, if I move forward, then you can see the full view because it's so big on my blackboard. So you see the full size here, and this is the Pelican. Right, so I put the same angle so you can see. So it's right here, and then down there. Okay, so you can see this is what the reference photo looks like. And then I will show you the detail. Yeah, go forward, I mean zoom in. Okay. Excuse me, I talk too much. Alright, so you can zoom in and take it up. So you can see all the detail. Okay, so you can see the detail. So that's the Pelican today. Okay, so you see that? 谢谢我们的头号粉丝，我们的粉丝王赖平，谢谢你的支持，没有你的支持，我们的画大概也画不下去。谢谢 ，OK，然后这个是原图，我们通常都是把这个图蹦放在黑板上面，所以就这样子。本来是长这样，但又到我的黑板上面来，这就是我们画图。OK，好，谢谢大家，我们今天呢就画到这儿，我们时间呢也花了快2个小时啊，谢谢大家，再见，我们下次见，next，每隔1天我们就会画一次，希望我们继续维持下去。好，谢谢，再见，拜拜，see you next time. Subscribe to my channel and don't forget to come back to watch more live streams. Chalkboard drawing from Watson. Yeah, sometimes I just I need this and then I need that, and I make some more. Bye bye.